Hello everyone, this is Super Toffee Bros here, back again with the second episode of Ni No Kuni 2, Revanant Kingdom. In the last episode, we took on the very first chapter of the game and defeated the first boss, that being the Black Knight. And we ended off shortly afterwards from chapter 2, and before we start, I just wanted to address some issues that might have popped up in the last video. First off, at the intro, I forgot that the music was turned off, so I adjusted that, and since I didn't really feel like re-recording that, I just left it in. I will fix those, and there will be some more editing stuff here, mainly just cuts between long grinding during gameplay that I don't really think you want to sit through, and honestly, it would just be a bad thing for you guys to sit through that. And also, second, near the end of the video, I accidentally said to hit the subscribe button twice. Yeah, I will try to address that issue at the end of the episode, but, well, this episode, but yeah, if you're, but yeah, anyways, let's get into it.
Oh!
Look! A trapdoor!
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor. The realm where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them though. You need to know a certain spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So, you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited the trapdoor to travel back to it. And, well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes!
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? You can now travel to the hollow trapdoor. You'll find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Simply walk up to one and press A to have it remember you. When you have a trapdoor remember you, it will be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the trapdoor map by opening the map menu, one of these buttons, then pressing that again, or by simply holding down the button. Okay, so it is back with the controller that I'm using. Well, let's move on. Here we are. The main overworld. Walking into an enemy in the field will cause a battle to begin. So you can see here, monsters. If we get too close, we'll have to fight them. So you can also notice that there are treasure chests around. That one contained 100 guilders. Alright, let's begin the fight.
Watch your backs!
So you can see there that we handled that easily.
Come on! Take that!
Yeah, you saw there that I actually took quite a bit of a hit there from that hedgehog. Alright, so let's open this chest. A choppy old cloak. So we can actually use that. So if we go into equipment, press the right button, you'll see that we have armor. So let's equip the choppy old cloak to Evan and the base old cloak to Roland, because he is higher leveled, so he doesn't really need stronger equipment. So, alright. Got a piece of coarse cord. Alright, so you saw there that enemy didn't really get. There, you saw we got an equipment piece. A party attendant. Alright, so let's keep going.
Come on! Take that!
You saw there that we actually did a huge hit. And hasn't leveled up. So each item comes in two. So the enemy drops mainly come in 3 separate variants. Money, or guilders in this game, like monster materials, and the equipment sides. So, let's see, let's equip these. So now we have better HP on Evan and better defense on Roland. Also, did you see that hedgehound there?
Watch your backs!
Alright, so you saw there that hedgehound there made a telegraph. See that? That is your cue to get out of the way. It is going to do a charging attack. Alright. Yeah, see? That hedgehound is level 10. Which means it is far stronger than us. However,
watch your
we ain't
backs!
scared. Defeating higher leveled enemies gives you more experience. Also, don't mind that, I just have a habit of doing that. It's just a me thing. Alright. So yeah, basically, in the editing of this video, I am going to be cutting out grind. Because obviously, I don't think you guys really want to sit there and watch me just beat up the same old boring enemy encounters for like 10 minutes straight. Which, honestly, is very reasonable. However, we are going to go through this part. Then we'll basically be free to explore this area.
What's going on here?
That we can.
Oh! What did I ever do to you, I ask?
Nothing. They're just a meanie
Oh
bean.
my goody goodness! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that looks like a
You
hurt.
rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Right. Time to go and help. Dealing with airborne enemies. Some monsters are capable of flight, making them tricky foes to deal with as it's not possible to hit them with your regular melee attacks while airborne. They can be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be formed simply by attacking in the air. Ranged weapons, well, ranged attacks can also be used, and certain skills are effective against airborne enemies. Oh, why for sure? Anyway, huh? That was easy. Oh, nope, and it's taking flight now.
Ah! It's coming back!
Huh?
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Getting your Higgledy friends help. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible, superpowered skills. Just run up and press A to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spell and ability, thereby changing and improving their effects. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance the skill in the equipment and skills menu. Experiment to find some killer combos. Oh, I am, okay, yeah, I am taking a lot of damage there.
Oi!
I need your help!
Alright, there we go.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my!
Oh me, oh my, that was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those I take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. That is a major red flag, guys. Don't have to do that.
Righto!
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come.
No, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes, good. Gentle. Dear, pass another one now. Yes, that's good. Yes. Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oi, you cheeky so-and-so! No, they are not! They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right there. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire, rain, and such like. They're all natural phenomena. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So where are you off to when you are way late helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors round these parts. We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloudcoil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you, going into that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Oh, look at that one, it's wearing a little red scarf. Or is that an orange scarf? I can't tell. Pickle, pickle! You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly. And best of all, you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shanty Martha. I don't know why that sounded like that. I'll feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful! And if you have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? You'll be befriended. Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Alright. Let's get going. And you can see here, there is a trip door. You can now travel to the Auntie Martha's Cottage trip door. Now also, if you look over there, you can see a massive dragon. But let's not worry about that and get back to fighting enemies.
Careful, everyone! Take that!
Oh, we both leveled up. Oh my goodness. We just demolished this thing. Okay, that actually felt a little satisfying, not gonna lie. Alright. You obtained a loaf of freshly baked bread. Level 50 Windworm. Yeah, there is no chance we can actually beat that thing. So let's just stick to the normal enemies.
Come on! Take that!
Alright, so what I'm seeing here is that when you're in battles where you have a large group of enemies, you definitely want to do those, like, big attacks that do area of effect. Because you'll actually end up doing a lot of damage. Oh, you obtained a pair of Detox Simple Slippers. Alright, let's go over to the equipment. Also, you see here, Mage's Ring. Slightly strengthens magical attacks. So let's go ahead and equip that. Detox Simple Slippers slightly boosts resistance to poison. That'll come in handy. So, yeah, like I said, guys, I am going to be doing some grinding to get to around level 9 or 10, and yeah, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I have gotten to level 9 on both characters, actually, and we got some new equipment from it. So, let's take a look at what we got. So, starting off with swords, we got a new one. A bright Wolfram sword. Imbues weapon with slight, deals decent damage bonus. Okay, it gives a decent damage boost when HP is low. So we're gonna equip that. We also got a new ranged weapon, the Dark Sorcerer's Scepter. Imbues weapon with darkness. So we got both a light weapon and a dark weapon. As for equipment, we got a Hardy Pendant 2. So got a close range and a long range ring. We're gonna equip the close range ring to Roland. And we don't have any more new equipment. So, with that being said, it's time to make our way to Cloudcoil Canyon. Alright, let's do this. Okay, really?
Here goes nothing.
Take that!
Honestly, it's not really much of a point actually fighting these weaker enemies. I'm mainly just doing it because, well, they decided they wanted to fight. So, alright, let's make it. Instead, we have arrived at Cloudcoil Canyon. Cloudcoil Canyon. The next area. So we have to make it through this valley to reach the King's Cradle, huh? Yes, and that's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is at the other edge of Cloudcoil Canyon, on an island near the Heartlands. So we'll need to find a boat, too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First, we need to make it through the valley. Alright, let's save our progress.
Hey.
So, about what Auntie Martha said about this. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I am unable to fully finish what the character was saying in those scenarios, so you guys can pause and read them if you want. Alright, let's get 300 more guilders and a pebble.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Well, now you don't look like sky pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mates are in control. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape while I was still good.
Oh!
You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say?
Hey.
Indeed, yeah. Now wait just 1 second! King Evan! You're alive! Everybody on Leafbook was saying you had been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. Oh, well, no, actually, I survived. Just... What's the Leafbook? Is this some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Inc. Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sale patter. You'll have to forgive me, old habits die hard. So, there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world? Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snip at 10,000 guilders! Although, I suppose you have just been through a rather tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Yes, let's see now. Yes, I think I can have you let one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awfully handy, and, well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. Really? You're sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. You obtained the Leafbook viewer.
Thank you!
Thank you very much. I'll take extra special care of it, I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will, and if you ever want to repay the favor with credits too, I certainly shan't say no. Leafbook is an information sharing service provided by the technological wizards from the land of Broadleaf, which allows people from around the world to share news and opinions. To access it, simply open the main menu and select Library, then pick it from the list of options that appears. You'll be able to access a treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, and speculation about all the latest goings on. Be sure to keep an eye on it for all the latest info. You'll receive pop-up notifications when new posts appear. As long as you're not in battle or certain other situations, you can press the left stick to view them instantly. Alright, let's check it out. Cindy May. My grandmother always told me, Cindy May, if ever you have something you don't need, try offering it to a Higgledy Stone. It'll be worth it, I guarantee it. Well, I followed her advice and nothing happened. LB moderator. Unbelievable news is emerging from the palace of King Ding Dong Dell. Apparently, the late King Leonard's most trusted advisor, Otto Mazinger, has seized control, and the young heir, and Evan, is on the run. Leave Otto? Why Otto, of all things? Finally, the big day arrives. It's a terrible shame about the weather, but we can't let that distract us from this truly historic day. King Evan is all set to forge a king's bond with Ding Dong Dell Kingmaker Oakenheart. I have just tried Leaf Book for the first time, and I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed the LB moderator's comments. Just who is he? How does he know so much? Does anyone have any idea? If you've never tried the sardine sandwiches from the boutique in Ding Dong Dell, you've never lived. Once you've had one, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. New dawn for Ding Dong Dell. Devotees of the royal doings of Ding Dong Dell are in for a treat as the new king gets ready to forge a king's bond with the mighty Oakenheart. Will young Evan meet with the Kingmaker's approval? What does the future hold for the kingdom? So many questions. Well, we found out the answer to that one. You can also see here you can scroll down. Can't wait to see Oakenheart in action. I still can't get over King Leonard's death. Yes, he was a great king, such a tragic loss. Will Prince Evan be alright? He's just a boy. Will we really be able to forge a king's bond? What is a king's bond anyways? I don't even know that. It's a forged bond between a king and a kingmaker. Oh, that! Yes, we learned that in school. It's about to begin. Can't wait. I want to visit Ding Dong Dell. So it's just some bread and fish, basically? Yes, that's about the size of it. I can personally vouch for their tastiness. Now you can see here each of these has a number next to it. That's basically the amount of comments. I've seen one of those myself somewhere. I hear that they can be found all over the world. Well, let's start by seeing what this guy has for sale. Welcome, welcome! You'll be needing some more wares if you make it through the canyon, that's for certain. Alright, let's purchase. Let's see what you got. Angel's Tier. We are going to buy one of those. And we can also technically buy an old cloak, so we will do that. But equipping it onto Roland.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Well, you know what they say. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. If you know something else, you'll say the word. Let's get going. Alright, you can see there we have new enemies. Dynagoo.
Careful, everyone!
And Sophie. And we got a Maze's Ring and a Crybaby Onion. Let's keep going. 6 guilders.
Here goes nothing.
So our special attacks are very useful to have. Now you can also notice there that there's some sparkles coming off of my weapon. That's the light element.
Oh my!
Roland, look! What is that? It's a prop leaf clover. They only grow here in Cloudcoil Canyon. The leaves spin easy, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must get going. Exactly, and where are we looking? There we go. Alright, so you can see that we are all...
Come on!
But the reason we get that is not the higher level than the enemies. But to ensure that we won't have to spend as much time grinding here, because this place is a pain to navigate. Especially in terms of grinding. That's one heck of a view.
Golly!
Yes, it's breathtaking, isn't it? Oh, see that guy? That is a big boy. Pork chopper.
Come on! Take that! Take that!
Alright, let's see. So basically what we want to do is just keep navigating our way through the canyon. It's also, I'm going to be totally straightforward with you guys. I wasn't actually planning on doing this recording. Like, actually, well, I was, but then things came up and I was like, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to record afterwards, but situation cleared itself. Well, it's still going on, but it's fine for Discord, so yeah. What is still here? Oh. Well, whatever it is, Roland took care of it. Helpful as always, Roland. Let's see. Okay, so we need to remember that we can and sometimes will have to jump up ledges. They're training.
You ready for this?
So with these weaker enemies, we don't really need to worry about using our special abilities. I mean, I know they're technically called skills, but I don't really want to call them that because it just sounds stupid. Well, let's keep going. And there's another trapdoor and a save point. Now let's travel to the Belly Wriggle Bluff trapdoor. Let's save our game. Okay, so yeah, Roland did level up. So Roland will always be technically one level higher. No way up. But we need to get up there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle! What is it? Wiggledy, wiggledy! What are you doing? I think he wants us to follow him. And he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better go see what he has to show us. Oh, okay. Leads away. Let's see, a pebble, killer, fried baby onion. There's something there? Yeah, there's a bit of a weird glowy thing in the rocks. Oh, what's going on? What is that? Oh! Oh, there's another one! It was a sort of tattered cloak.
Huh.
So that's what it was. He wanted to help his pal.
Hello?
Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? Higgledy piggledy boo! Whip laugh. Higgledy higgledy!
Oh,
For me? Really? You obtained a moldy old twig. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. Big, big wiggle! Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Higgledy whoosh!
oh,
Goodness! You learned the Wind Whipper spell, on battle spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think it just gave me a new spell. Hey, Dig! I see he's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. Ah, yes. This is a special little ability that allows us to activate special environmental features that allow us to explore new areas. Hey,
gosh.
Goodness, your agencies really are talented.
Huh.
So that little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now.
Oh!
Alright, let's open that chest. And a pair of gust-proof whirlwind boots. Alright. That's a new equipment. Alright, so it's better. So we'll give it to Evan in place of the slippers and we'll have some slippers. Honestly, I really want to see artwork of that. Okay, well, let's keep going. Oh, there's an item here. A munchy nut. Okay, so... alright, so we need to use it here. Cast the Wind Whipper. There we go! We made it across.
You ready for this?
Sky Pirates. Even lucky so far.
Eat this!
Alright, let's keep moving. As you can see, we're almost at level 10.
Come on!
Oh, I didn't even see that guy there. Alright, well, we claimed victory. Great, and we're both level 10. So basically, it's pretty simple to actually get to your objective. There's just a lot of fighting.
Here goes nothing.
So you can see here in situations like this, I will activate my special abilities because there's a large crowd. Make sure I'm using my abilities wisely. Alright, victory achieved. You can see there's a group of enemies down there.
Oh!
Oh, it's so cold!
Careful, everyone! Take that!
Also, look at that equipment. It was blue. We obtained a Boar's Brawler. Oh yeah, we did acquire a new weapon for Roland earlier during that grinding session. Oh, we got 3 of them. Charged attacks are a bit easier to block. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
You ready for this?
Alright, so these two Dynagoos, we want to deal with them quickly before they enter that invulnerable state. You just wasted those shots, Roland. Well, let's continue going then. Oh! I don't know what that said. Oh wait, we got new news. The glittering lights of Goldpaw. I have wandered far from home. My travels taking me to the gaudy and wooded paradise of Goldpaw. When I learned of the tragedy unfolding back in Ding Dong Dell, it seems I will have to remain on the road for some time yet. It was awful, but at least I managed to escape. Well, I say that, but now I haven't got a clue what to do or where to go. In fact, I'm not even sure where I am. I just want to find myself some gainful enjoyment and not be lost. Anyways, remember that post I was talking about the Higgledy Stone? It got awfully narrow all of a sudden. Yes, it's a long way down. A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveler, show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I like you quite a lot. Hey, I know, it's talking about them nuts, the crunchy munchy ones. Now here you can offer items, so we're gonna offer up a munchy nut. try offering up a munchy nut. Oh, that interested us, this is what I mean. That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen. It's gonna be so funny. The cutely hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Celebrate the flight, he has joined you on your adventure. Alright, we also got another point. Slitherside Trail. Now luckily there are invisible walls. Pretty high up. Yes, we should be through the canyon soon. Well, first off, let's go over here and activate this Frothleaf Clover. I couldn't remember what it's called. Alright. Oh, that was worth it. There's a treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. It is a 6th sensor. There. Alright, let's jump back down and continue on our way. Now don't worry, we will be able to come back here whenever we want. Oh! Okay, big open. Huh? Do you hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they? Ah!
You're brave enough indeed to come a-wandering to these parts uninvited. That or you've never heard of the Cloud Snake. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse
We
me!
have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. Bring up all the most come to spy on our secret base. I not Collie cast the right of it. Contravenes Rule 7, Section D, Piratical Aviator's Code. The punishment for such a heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators. We walked here. Spared your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wheedle your way out of it. Pirating's busy work. Less talking, more dying.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance.
Oi!
Oh, who's that?
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing? Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening.
All right. You two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The Wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry. The boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Alright. This way, you dogs, you! I don't know why, it's very hard to do a pirate accent. I'm trying to make it my hands free. So stop trying. You're watching us like hogs. I wonder what kind of man anyway. Not all bad if we're lucky. So this is their base. bit bigger than I thought it would be.
Oi!
Make one false move in the enemy hearties and you'll be run through quicker than you spit. Haha. Yeah, it is very hard to do a pirate accent. Especially without practice. That's what they're going to do to us, Roland.
Hey,
You've done nothing wrong, which means we have nothing to be afraid of. So which one is he? Batu, I mean. I'm not sure. The one with the beard, perhaps?
So,
So these are our trespassers, eh?
aye.
Aye. After reporting, where's the boss when you need him?
Oi, matey! What? I says I!
So, what do we have here? Well now,
Ye must be the trespassers, loitering suspiciously in the canyon there. Also, I hears it. With good reason. Please, hear us out. We only want to visit the King's Ring. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. Cause the trouble is in the set full on sky-high turf land with a violation of code. One that carries the penalty of death. No exceptions. You'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed, and the carrion crows must be fed. Can't you?
hey,
Might want to reconsider. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal? Eh? You're right one to just so in the face of death, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe he'd come traipsing all the way up here, neither. We fled here in fear of our lives.
Boss!
Begging your pardon, boss. There's news on the wind of devilry. Might just be a scrap of truth in this here tall-sounding tale. Is that so? All the more reason to sling him off a cliff and be done with it. Whoever's in charge down in Ding Dong Dell is sure to be pleased as punch at such tidings. And I can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it?
Oi!
But boss, it's Tani! The wyverns have taken her hostage! He said to let her live, but only if we promise us to sticks right away and never come back.
snakes alive!
Pick on a mere slip of a girl, would they? Gah! But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all the Jews to come at us. The lousy littles will slaughter every last man, woman, and child. Won't do. She being the only daughter. The needs of one can't outweigh the many.
But...
She's the blood of my blood, that's what she is. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi!
But boss,
Now listen
hold your
here.
tongue. I've made me decision.
Excuse
Wait,
me!
you can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Please, Chief Batu, you have to let us try. Tani saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me that you're after, laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word, as you have my word. Just what are you plotting, laddie? Don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear. But I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build.
Pah.
You had your chance of being king, lad, and you made a right pig's ear of it. Run away up here with your tail between your legs, did you not? These blighted lands were rife with misery and war. Not building a happy realm around here anytime soon, especially not some lily-livered little princeling who's mislaid his crown.
Then
Then
I'll put an
put
end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
All right.
So, do you guys have any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye.
Aye, the Wyvern's Den. 'Tis a great cave west there, about a nest of the vicious vipers. Before you take off, we've a little shop here at the base where you can stock up some supplies if need be. Alright, you have to worry her, although she may not have much time. Agreed. I don't know why I started making Kevin sound like a pirate. Well, objective updated to Tanny's rescue. Now, this recording has, I kid you not, gone on for an hour. So, sadly, as much as it pains me to say, I am going to have to cut off the video right here and end off. Because I wanted, my main objective was to play through one chapter every episode. But this has gone on long enough, so, sorry guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.